Steve, every world-class sports facility needs somewhere for the athletes and those who've enjoyed sport to eat and drink, and we're right in the middle here of the new cafeteria area.
Absolutely. I think this is one of the nicest parts of this building, because we've chosen to have the cafe and the bar at first floor level, overlooking the all-weather pitches, overlooking the fine terrace of pitches, facing due south, so we've got the sun coming in, fantastic views. And we've really designed a place here which we hope the students who are living on Manor Park will come over to regularly. Plenty of space, lovely outdoor terrace just running down onto the pitches. So this, I think, is going to be a real pull.
And this particular area, we've done a deal with Starbucks, so it's going to be quite a special environment, quite a large Starbucks.
It's going to be a very large Starbucks, as you can see, a big cafeteria, probably 200 seats, I think.
Yeah.
And then moving round behind you through rooms suitable for team players or further tables for the cafe, and then eventually getting to the bar in the distance.
Now this area here, which you talked about, the outside terrace, I agree with you. I think this is one of the most impressive parts of the building. Beyond that, which of course at the moment we can't see because it's ready for construction, that's where the two new all-weather pitches are going. Tell us a bit about the all-weather pitches.
Yeah, well, we've got two all-weather pitches here. They're slightly different levels because this whole centre's been built into the hill, and they're also finished with different surfaces for different sports. And to the left, we've got 6 outdoor tennis courts as well. All of these facilities will have floodlighting.
Steve, thanks very much. Let's go and look at the fitness suite. We're walking out the Starbucks cafe and this lovely terrace area, and to our left here there's going to be 2 studios. That's
absolutely right. We've got 2 large studios for various activities. These are air-conditioned rooms. You can see the steel beam up there will support a folding partition, so it could be combined into one large room.
Yes.
And certainly these have been designed for dance, for all the other activities people want, with sprung timber floors.
So sprung floors, mirrors, lighting systems, sound systems.
Absolutely.
All the things that you require.
Absolutely.
And this area where we're here is the corridor which links all the different areas. So we've got to the right here is the climbing centre, which we spoke about before.
Yeah, it really is a nice feature, this. You come across the bridge, down this corridor, actually looking over onto the climbing wall, which is full height on the far side, and up to balustrade.
Right, so it's right up here so people can enjoy looking at it.
Yeah.
And then we make our way this way, which takes us towards the swimming pool gallery and also towards the bar.
Yep.
But the area that we want to talk about now is the fitness suite.
It's our 6,000 square foot fitness suite.
Massive. One of the biggest in the country.
Yes, one of the biggest in the country.
Very, very impressive. So it's on first floor. People who want to use this would come up in the lift or via the staircase. It's above the squash courts.
Yep.
And this space that we're walking into now, and I cannot believe this is just one fitness centre, is the fitness centre. Tell us a bit about this.
And we've really gone to a lot of effort to have a spectacular design, with a lot of glazing looking out to the north, over the car park and beyond, and the glazing gets narrow as you go down. Glazing on the right-hand side here, which will look over the sports hall. And this has been designed with some nice feature roofing and a very nice layout of equipment.
So the layout of the equipment is going to be the beginners area, where you do your personal training, and progressively as you walk through this environment, the equipment gets tougher, harder, and you need to be a little bit more accomplished.
And we've also set it out in an exciting way, not in just straight lines of bicycles as you see so often. So this should create a very enticing environment.
And at the top end over there, right at the end of the fitness suite, that's where we're calling it the elite gym, but it's the heavyweights area, isn't it? We've had that designed by Olympic athletes.
Correct, and that has a special floor to carry the extra weights.
And I'm told that's one of the finest in the country.
Yes, it will be.
Fabulous. Now to our right here, we saw this from ground floor before, but this is where you will access the seating.
Absolutely.
And this will be a viewing area for the sports hall.
Absolutely. There's 2 rows of fixed seating, and then we can pull out the retractable seating, and people can walk all the way along there. It will be nice.
Perfect. Shall we go and have a look at the gallery for the swimming pool, because it's impressive from up there, isn't it? I can't believe how big these offices are. They look a lot bigger in real life than they do on the plant, don't they? Okay, Steve, so we've had a real good walk around the facility. We talked about the pool in detail when we were downstairs. We're now stood in the offices here at the sports park, but behind us is the pool, and it's going to look fabulous, isn't it?
It really is. You can see now from this level at the superb feature beams supporting the roof, this curved roof, which will give such a nice impression, and then we'll look down at this fantastic 50-metre pool with the beautiful tiling. This really will be a key part of this building.
And we can see better from here the changing areas, and also in that far corner over there, that's where the bar is, and that again is in a good location.
Absolutely. So people walking along to the bar will get fine views looking over the pool from this level.
Now, I'm really impressed with the building. I've worked in sport most of all of my life. I know you've not been the biggest sports fan, but I think this building's beginning to want you to be a sports person, isn't it?
Well, I'll certainly use the cafe and maybe the swimming pool, but I only got my 25-metre swimming certificate, so I'm not going to attempt a 50-metre.
So we'll have to put extra lifeguards on when you're in the pool.
We have to move the boom along.
Who's going to be the first person to swim in this? Are you looking for that honour?
No.
Steve, thanks very much for showing us around. It's been a fantastic trip around Surrey Sports Park. Hopefully this has given you an insight to how brilliant this building is. It's something we should all be proud of, and it's something, believe me, that everyone's going to be talking about when we open in early 2010. Thanks for coming around with us.